Now, last night we reported on a brewing White House scandal. Now, more reports are coming out that the health care debate is making some Democrats very rich. AKPD Message and Media, a firm with close ties to Obama advisor David Axelrod, has received more than $12 million to produce ads touting the president's health care plan. Now, Mr. Axelrod ran that firm until he joined the Obama campaign. And by the way, they still owe him $2 million. And by the way, his son works for them. And that's not all. Another firm cashing in on the debate, known as GMMB, received millions of dollars from the Obama campaign and employs several Obama strategists. Now, here to discuss this and much more, columnist S.E. Cupp and Fox News anchor analyst Kimberly Guilfoyle. Guys.
Good evening. And good evening.
Okay, good evening. Well, first of all, you know, I'm thinking, all right, Axelrod's family still is benefiting from this. They still owe him $2 million. The money's getting sent over here. Is this beyond an appearance of impropriety?
What happened to change you can believe in? Right. Wake up, America. This does not pass the smell test. This guy is still owed $2 million. Well, if they don't have new business coming in and they're not generating capital, how are they going to pay him the money that they owe him? Do you understand? I mean, it's very basic. So why are you trying to pull the wool over our eyes?
Here's a simple question, and Roland Scarborough wrote about this on Human Events. Is Axelrod cashing in on health care change?
You know, there is also an interesting piece by Hugh Hewitt in Town Hall.
I read that too.
And the question that he's asking isn't so much is he going to make money off of this, but is he violating federal law? I mean, we'd have to know a whole lot more about the situation, but there's a checklist that Hugh Hewitt goes through, asking, okay, if you did this, violation of federal law. If you did this, violation of federal law. This is potentially much bigger than just campaign impropriety.
I read Hugh's piece, and the first question that he asked, and he's a good friend of the program, and the first question he asked, if Axelrod has been negotiating any part of the deal involving these players, is there a conflict of interest? And then you're the lawyer, Kimberly. Do we get into a legal issue here?
You do get into a legal issue, and I'll tell you something. If this was a past administration, the Democrats will already be calling for a special prosecutor to be appointed, saying this is absolutely outrageous, criminal conduct, there should be a full-blown investigation. So I think that it should be fully vetted. They're saying, look, he did everything he could to comply with the strict ethics standards that apply here, but it doesn't really seem that way. It seems pretty obvious to me. This is transparent, in fact, that I think there is some overlapping of networking and relationships that is improper because it's all about doing this grassroots, this astroturfing for the Obamacare legislation.
Well, and at the very least, Axelrod should disclose all of this before he goes on a talk show to talk about health care. At the very, very least, he should make that open and honest to the public. But I've been trying to find the real story here. Is the story that someone in the Obama administration may have done something untoward? Is the story here that Obama's promise of transparency is essentially out the window? I mean, there's multiple angles here, none of them shocking.
There's a story that the media has also ignored this. Now,